Assalamu alaikum, brothers. Today's video is not going to be about some kind of particular topic, it's about life. Today we'll be discussing about how to live and how to actually put efforts and get the results. So let's start this video. If you don't know me, I'm Ayan Hussain and I help young men become more religious as well as masculine to live in this world. If you like this type of content, then make sure to subscribe this channel and leave a like on this video. Okay, so when you are trying to do something and you are not getting any kind of results, the actual what the actual problem is, it's your efforts. I'm not asking you to give all your efforts at once and then your efforts will keep going down because we are humans and we are used to get results. We want to see results. If you want to keep giving the efforts, most of us has been like in our ancient times when we used to go hunting, what would be the effort and the result? We see an animal and we go hunt them and we get to see the result instantly that okay, this I killed this animal and we get to eat the food. But in today's world we don't have to hunt or any kind of thing anymore. It's about more of us, more of our mental health or physical health or spiritual health. We have to be more religious and they don't all give the results immediately. And when we don't see the results, our efforts start going down. You know, it's been 4 years since I started working out. You can't say that, right? Like, this is all I have. I don't have much of a muscle or any kind of thing. I don't even have abs till now. Okay, so what was the point? In these 4 years, I got to learn a lot of stuff. It all started with how to get abs in a week video. Me and my brother used to work out, and I don't know. It was every morning. We were praying some. We were trying to clear some kind of competitive exam. But yeah, we both used to. It was around 3 a.m. Yeah, around 3 a.m. We used to put on the video. It was I don't know some kind of Ivan Rusko or some YouTuber. He used to upload videos how to get abs in a week. Okay, we both started doing it at that point, and it was like some kind of 10-minute video, 15-minute video, and 15 minutes video, and we used to do. It was a set of workout like I don't know 30 seconds crunches or bicycle crunches or mountain climbers, leg raises. It was all that kind of stuff. We wanted to impress girls. That's all. That was the point. And we started it from there. Okay. And after a week we didn't get the results, and we were like we keep thinking that we are not putting much efforts. Then we used to do two videos like one was of 30 minutes, one was of 10 minutes, and we both used to do 40 minutes abs workout each and every day, not giving it a rest of even 24 hours, 48 hours. Okay. And yeah, not even 24 hours because before the 24 hours would complete you would start doing it again. Yeah. And after that we got to know about our diet, how to improve our diet, because it's more about 80% diet and 20% exercise if you want to build our body, if you want to be healthy. Okay. And then we got to know about how to progressive overload and how we have to target each and every part of our body to look more aesthetic, how we have to focus on particular areas like our upper chest, our rear delts, and our middle delts, and our tricep, our abs, our lats, and our neck. Yeah, these were and our legs, especially our legs. We used to ignore our legs while working out. Like we didn't even think that legs are important. And nowadays, legs are the pride of a guy who is working out. So it all started from there, and after 20 after a few days, like I don't know, maybe a month, we stopped working out. And in these 4 years, the past 3.5 years, I have worked out without being consistent. I used to work out a month and then skip to 2 months. 3 months, 4 months, and then work out a few. Uh, my physique was like, nah, I was skinny fat, and my physique was like kind of okayish. My body was V shaped, not much of a V shape. It was more of this type, not of this type. Okay, so after working, and I was satisfied with it. I was like, I'm not looking bad. I don't look bad without clothes, so it should be okay with me. But then I got to know that if I want to look better, if I want to be more aesthetic, I have to train more and in a particular way. So without the information, without knowing what we actually have to do, we put our efforts in the wrong direction. We used to work out 40 minutes a day without even knowing about the warm-ups. If we start working out, training each and every part of our body, like our arms, our bicep, tricep, shoulder, whatever, and then if we give 40 minutes of that time to our body, whole body, then I would be much, I would be looking much better. But yeah, that time is gone. I got to learn from that time. It wasn't like, and if we want to start building up, if we want to start a startup, then even if it didn't succeed, uh, even if it didn't succeed that how we want it, just imagine you. Okay, most of you have started, thought of a startup or tried about it. Okay, and it didn't succeed. If it have succeeded, then you wouldn't have come here. If it didn't succeed, and maybe in the present time or in the future, you will see that the efforts, the information you got to know while doing that startup, while working on that startup, it is all paying off now because everything has a meaning. And even if you didn't succeed, it will help you in future. You just gotta be consistent. Like maybe the reason was you weren't consistent. You gave up when you shouldn't have. You might have succeeded, but it's okay. You know what they say? The best time to plant a seed for a tree was 30 years ago. And the second best time is right now at this moment. So if you want to do something, if you want to start a YouTube channel, if you want to write a book, if you want to start studying for your exams, then you start doing it from today. I'm not saying it that you have to do it 6 hours a day, 5 to 6 times a week. No, you have to do it 5 to 6 times a week. I'm not saying it's 6 hours a day. You should try it like start from half an hour a day, 1 hour a day. Give it time for that. And once you start being consistent, that even when the hardships come, when your exams come, you are still doing your work half hour a day, then you can increase it. You can increase your level of challenge. Even in games, when you can't get stronger until you meet the harder enemies, until you get the harder challenges. So you need to be consistent. I keep repeating it in each and every video. When you be consistent like a way that people look at you and say, Alhamdulillah, are you still doing it? Are you still working out? Are you still working on that business? Be like a water. Flow. Keep flowing. It doesn't matter how small the gap is, you flow from it. Doesn't matter how bad the situation is, how bad the hardships are. You have to go through it. Everyone has to go through it. And when you start being consistent, then you will see the results. Maybe not in days, not in weeks, not in months, maybe in years. Maybe it will take decades. Okay, I live in hostel, don't mind all the voices that's coming from around. Okay, maybe not in days, weeks, months, or years. Maybe it will take decades until you get to the point where you want to be. Maybe it will take a decade to for your first 100K a year, a month. Maybe it will take a decade for your first 100K a month. But until you be consistent, if I didn't start 4 years ago, then I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have a kind of okay physique like when I came here, I had like a mid physique. My biceps aren't even this big, and there was a pic of me flexing like I was talking to my girlfriend. I was flexing it like this. My his sleeves were folded, and now I see that pic, and I think that what was I even flexing? What was I even flexing? And now I look at myself. I'm like, okay, it's kind of fine. It's not much of big deal, but yeah, it's kind of okay. Okay, okay. So you have to be consistent. If it didn't start 4 years ago back then I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be teaching you. I wouldn't. It all started from physics. Like for most of the guys, it starts from having a good physique. They all want to have a good physique, and yeah, that. And once they start being working out and get disciplined, then they go to the other things. But most of the guys get fixed or get stuck in working out. They think that if they are working out, then they are achieving something in their life. Like, yeah, I'm deadlifting 300 pounds or 225, 315 or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, you have to lift. But it is not the only thing. It's not the only thing. You have to do other things in life too. But it all starts from workout. It will build your discipline. It will build your diet, and you once you start eating better, then your brain will start being more sharp, and you will achieve more things in life. It all starts from there, and yeah. And once you be consistent, try to be consistent, and just show up each and every day, and then you will see, like, not maybe not a big difference, but you will see small difference, tiny difference in your, I don't know, maybe bicep, or maybe you will see that maybe that no, you'll see that you are being more sharp, you are being more calm, more humble, more gentle towards others. You are not being as much angry as you generally do. It will all make you a better person, maybe, and not maybe. It will for sure make you a better person, and it will work. Maybe not now, not in few weeks, months, maybe years. It will work in years because it does take time to build a great thing. And just know, if it's taking time for you to be better than just, then you will be a great thing. You will be a showpiece. Showpiece now, not an object. Yeah, you will become a better person and a great personality. You'll come out to be a great personality if it's taking time. Okay. Yeah, so that's all for today. Today we discussed about how to be consistent and how to see the perspective of life. It's not working, then it doesn't mean that it won't work in future. Just be consistent and yeah, smile. It's enough.